Bonjour, on est ici avec Jean-Philippe Loisel et Vincent Gutta chez les Max. On fera peut-être plus que 30 vidéos, 30 live, Facebook Live à date aujourd'hui en 2020. Jean-Philippe, comment ça va aujourd'hui?
Ça va excellent. Merci Vincent pour l'introduction. On parle souvent de différents éléments, Vincent. Puis à chaque semaine, je pense que on dit consistency is the key. Consistency is the key to success, is the key to improvement. It's the key to a lot of things. And Tony Robbins says it perfectly. He said that consistency is the mother of skills. That's how you build skills. And you said, Vince, change your environment to change your life. What do you mean by that?
Great point, Jean-Philippe. Consistency is everything that we do on a day-to-day basis. Routine, ritual, and habits. Change your environment, change your life. And why I like to share this today is it could make a big difference the way we show up. La façon qu'on approche les gens. Comment on est c'est qui est alentour de nous autres? C'est qui nos amis? C'est qui nos clients? Ça peut changer aussi le donné comment on réagit vers certaines propriétés. D'abord, Jean-Philippe, change your environment, change your life. It could make a big difference the way you grow as a person. What do you think about that?
Absolutely, Vince. And when I was younger, my parents said to me, the people around you, your friends, are the most important thing to you. It could be bad, could be good, but it does have an impact on you. So you better choose them wisely. And one time when I was younger, I didn't choose them wisely at one point. I was experiencing a lot of stuff, a lot of different things. I wanted to get significant to those people. And make sure when you do things that you understand why you're doing things, because you're trying to fulfill a need. And as Tony Robbins says, it's best, there is 6 human needs, and it comes down from a long time. And the 6 human need, which means when you do certain things, you do this for a certain reason. Are you trying to get significance? Are you trying to grow? Are you trying to get better as a person? Are you seeking to get some love around you? Connection with people? Are you trying to contribute to the people around you? What are you doing exactly? And are you looking to get some variety in your life? Because if you're looking for variety, you're looking to get and taste different things. Because if it's too always the same, it gets boring. You need some sparkle sometimes. You need something that excites you. You need to have focus on things that are important to you. And when I was younger, change your environment, change your life was definitely so much important to my progress. And I can tell you today that my environment has a big impact on the result I'm getting right now. And I wouldn't get those results if I didn't have this environment. And what I mean by environment, first, I mean about people around me, then clients, and then all the other things, my office, my home, the way I see things. Because your environment is not just the environment that's around you, it's also your mind environment. What do you have to say about that, Vince? Because your mind environment, what does that relate to you?
A lot of great points, everybody. Jean-Philippe just mentioned the six human needs: certainty, uncertainty, significance, connection, love, significance, and I'm missing one because I'm going, and variety. And he's talking about environment. Well, we're in an environment here on 2 floors at the office, and we're doing calls standing up, and we're pacing, and we have quotes everywhere. But then we boost each other up to make our mind always change to a higher level, and the way we react with people, the way we transfer our energy towards one another. And that could play a big role, the way we're speaking on the phone, the way we are interacting with you on Facebook Live right now. having a consistent schedule on doing Facebook Lives, by changing our environment, the way we are with our family, the way we are with our friends, the way we are with close people, the 5 most people you hang out with or the 10 most people you hang out, could change the way you act and respond towards a client, towards a loved one, towards a family member and friends. And it's also what you're consuming in your body that's going to change their physiology, the way you, how clear you are towards someone in front of you, the water you take, the food you take in your system, and that's going to make you have a clear mind going forward and doing a motivational mindset Mondays with Jean-Philippe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great job, Vince. And you're absolutely right. The 5 people around you may have an impact on your life. They have an impact on the way you respond to life, on the way you act on life, because life goes so fast. And if you're not doing your very best every single time, then you're wasting a bit of your life. And if you look at it, look at your past 12 months. Look at the past 12 months. How was it? What kind of impact you made to yourself and to people around you? What did you do so that you raised your standard to the next level? Because it has a big impact on how you see the world. And that past 12 months, how many highlights do you have? You have 1 highlight, you have 10 highlights, you have 20 highlights, you don't have 50. So how many weeks did you miss? And how can you relate to this and make sure that this year you're not going to miss as much? You're going to make an impact every single week so that you remember those impacts and that people around you will remember those impacts. And the only way you can do that is by getting to the feeling that it gives you or giving some feelings to other people around you. What do you do on a monthly basis, Vince, so that you can really impact people around you?
Great question. A lot of people are right now asking, but what is impact? When you say impact, Vince or Jean-Philippe, what does it really mean? Well, it means a lot of things. And for me, impact would be how are you transferring what you're saying or the feeling, how you're feeling to someone else in front of you? And what could you do to make them feel amazing? What could you do to make them see the possibility of limitless things that you could do with your life? It's not only about work, and it's not only about going in, doing your 9 to 5, and doing the same thing the next day. But is there certain times in your day that you could be a benefit to someone that's having a bad day? If I'm having a bad day, could be, we all have bad days, Jean-Philippe will come in and he'll use a 2 millimeter shift on me. And by boosting my energy, by doing certain arm movements, by doing some jumping movements, we're changing our physiology. And it's like you're a new person. And you just change and you go on to something else. So these are little things. He impacted me by using a tool. His feelings, he uses feelings differently on me, and I changed my physiology that way.
And if I have the same thing, Vince will come in with a lot of energy because how you move your body is the first thing. If you stand up, if you're straight, if you look forward, your head is not down, you look forward to life. Stand up as the person you know you can be. Be the best version of yourself. Make sure you give variety to a lot of people around you. Could be a flower, could be a thanks, could be a yes, could be a smile. It could be a lot of different things. But I can tell you something. If you change the environment you have and you change the environment to people around you, it will impact you as well. So that in your environment, you're going to feel better and you're going to feel better as a person and as your role as well, because you have leadership inside you and you're much greater than you think. Vince, do you have a last word for everybody's listening?
I have something to say. Impact is not giving something to someone. Impact is using your power and making someone else feel great. Could you just do one phone call today? Not a text message. One phone call to someone that really that comes to your mind. Anybody right now, take one person and call them and see if you are going to make their day. After this call, I'm going to make one phone call and I might change that person's day. So to that, you have Jean-Philippe, you have Vince, and we are here. Not only your real estate brokers, we are your new generation consultants, and we have the power to be with you every day, 5 days a week. We love you. Merci tout le monde sur Facebook pour nous supporter. Yes.